Guys, I want to introduce you to somebody that by the name of Fredrick Christ Trump Sr. Now, his parents came here from Germany. When they migrated to America. Fredrick Christ Trump Sr. was born on October 11th, 1905. In New York City. He died in New York City on June 25th, 1999. He was a real estate developer. For those of you that don't know who this person is, the last name is explanatory. Period. But I'll let you know. This is Trump's daddy, Donald Trump. His daddy. Now, Trump, much like his daddy, when they wanted something, they wanted to develop an area. This is why Trump he can't come up with a $500 million, is because he's all tied up in real estate. Well, his daddy was a real estate developer as well. His daddy was tied up in real estate as well. Folks, when people that are tied up into real estate, they like to use things use a thing that wealthy people use. It's called eminent domain. Eminent domain. That means if your property is in their way, and especially if their last name is Trump, if your property was in their way for doing their developing, they'll take it. They'll take it and they won't have to even give you anything for it. Now, they'll come in and lowball the daylights out of you, try to buy you out before they do anything like that. Make no mistake, billionaires don't become billionaires because they love people. Eminent domain. Look it up, folks. And when you look up the word eminent domain, look where Trump wanted to use it while he was president. Oh, yeah. Look it up. Because, see, when you got to build a border wall on your southern border, you're not going to take it over onto you're not going to build the wall on the Mexican side of the border. You got to build it on the American side. You got to be able to have the ability to get the equipment and everybody in and out there. So you got to take some land that some people have owned for a long time. You got to take it over. You got to take it from them. It's called eminent domain. And make no mistake, Trump was willing to use it to build the border wall. He was willing to take land from people that have owned it in their families for generations and generations to get what he wants done. Think a golf course gets in his way? He comes in. Your family land is sitting somewhere in the middle of a golf course he wants to build. You think he cares about your family land? Or another one of them golf courses that, what, has he got like 5 or 6 in New York? Who knows how many he's got? Somebody wants to make me feel sorry for somebody who claims to be a billionaire, owns all this land and stuff. Can't come up with $500 million, keep the courts off of him long enough to do an appeal. Come on. $500 million to a billionaire shouldn't be any problems. Just one billionaire, $1 billion. I don't care unless you're living beyond your means. Unless the stuff that they can take from you at any time is worth more than you can produce in a briefcase, whoever you might be. This whole thing's funny, folks. It's all funny, because I'm sure you guys never heard of who Donald Trump's father was. Well, I looked it up. This is his name. Fredrick Christ Trump Sr.